Is it A? Joe here. I completely forgot an amazing story yesterday in regards to roller coasters. I'm gonna say it now because I was kicking myself after I recorded and I was like, I have a great roller coaster story. It turns out I have a lot of roller coaster stories, but this one is actually my favorite. So, Six Flags Great Adventure is in New Jersey, in the country of USA. Those of you who don't know. It's got the world's tallest, fastest coaster in the world, etc., etc. My second favorite coaster is in that park. So my first favorite is Talon, the Grip of Fear, which is located in Dorney Park, Allentown, Pennsylvania. And my second favorite is El Toro, which is like a giant wooden coaster, but it's got metal supports in it. So it's like half wood, half metal. It's a beautiful, beautiful coaster. Terrifying, actually. The belly flop is ridiculous. So, but Six Flags also has Nitro, which I don't know if there's a, like, Nitro, blah, blah, blah. Like Talon's The Grip of Fear. I don't know what Nitro is. Huge yellow and blue coaster. It's beautiful. And we were there as a group of us. When was it? I want to say 2009. October 2009. September 2009? Fall 2009. Let's just say that. Okay. So a group of Lindy friends were there. Lindenhurst, Lindy. Ghettohurst, really. Swindlehurst. I'm sorry. The number 2 provider of heroin on Long Island. In case anyone was wondering, look it up. Lindenhurst. It's terrible where I live. So we get to Six Flags. There's not a lot of people there because it was threatening torrential downpour, thunder and lightning all day. So when that thunder and lightning notifications come out, possible tornado watches, whatever, people are terrified and don't want to go to amusement parks. Which works out in our benefit because Six Flags, again, is one of the world's greatest amusement parks. So it's very difficult to wait on lines. You know, I've been at Six Flags and I've waited on 3.5-hour lines to get on one coaster. You know, it's just, like, you gotta be dedicated enough. So I like Dorney because Dorney, the longest I've ever been on a line, 15 minutes. If that. No joke. No one goes. A lot of people go to Dorney, but there's 2 parks. There's a water and a dry, so people just go insane on it. It's great. No lines. I love Dorney Park. This is about Six Flags. So it's supposed to rain that day, fall 2009. The Lindy group of friends go. And we get on Nitro, and we sit in like first row. We go, and it's awesome. And then we go, there's no one online. No one's online. So it's me, 3 friends, and then there's 2, like, 12-year-olds, like, sitting in various seats as well. We don't know them, but they're on the coaster with us. They're on the train with us. So we go up the giant lift, you go down the steep hills, we get all the 4G forces, it's great. So then come the 4th time, we decided to switch seats up a bit because the kids wanted to sit in the front. So we're like, yeah, no problem. Still, no one was on the line. So it was just the 6 of us total. So us 4 Lindy kids, and then the 2 kids from God only knows where they're from. Let's just say Jersey. So then it starts to rain. And then it starts to pour. Now, Six Flags has a policy that if it is not lightning nor thundering, if there's no sign of lightning, they will still operate the coasters with rain. Dorney doesn't do that. If it's raining, Dorney stops the coasters. You are not allowed on any roller coaster at Dorney Park if it is raining. Doesn't matter if it's thundering, lightning, or rain. No coaster for you. But at Six Flags, they allow you to go on the coasters if it's raining, which is great. So we get on Nitro. Pouring rain. So fast, you can't see a damn thing. So we get up the lift, and we're like, alright, we're getting wet. Alright. Okay. So then, our phones are in Ziplocs, by the way. Just throwing it out there, just in case it was going to rain that day, which it did. And then when you're going 70 miles per hour, exposed to the elements on a roller coaster in the pouring rain, it hurt so bad. I have never been more scared on a coaster before in my entire life because it's terrifying. You are getting hit really, really fast, 70 mile per hour raindrops, which feels like knives stabbing all over your face, all over your body, anything that's exposed. So you're getting hurt, physically getting hurt, so you naturally are going to scream. So when you scream, your mouth is now exposed. So the rain is therefore now jabbing you in the back of the throat, which is causing you to choke on your own spit because you can't process fast enough what's actually happening that you have to actually expectorate. spit, expectuate, in order to keep going. So it was hilarious. So we did it in a matter of 10 times. Terribly painful. One of the greatest moments of my life on that roller coaster. That's that roller coaster story. So I do today's story really quick because I felt bad that I didn't do a proper roller coaster story. Okay, so this one it'll be a quick one. It's another Montauk story. This is Montauk 5. So what's a good? Okay, this is good. So one of the first few years of Montauk, me and the Montauk group of friends, we always played manhunt with the little kids. So it would be biggins versus youngins. So you had to be over the age of 13. You had to be 13 or older to be considered a biggin, a big kid, a biggin, and you had to be 12 and younger to be a youngin. So it was youngins versus biggins. Fairly simple. So the biggins, we would cheat all the time. It was great. Because the youngins would actually get their parents involved too. So at one point, one weekend, someone brought a bunch of glow sticks. I want to say this is 2009, last weekend of September 2009. Another 09 story. Look at that. Wow, that's funny. Both stories actually align perfectly together. All right. So the big kids, Brownie Breezes has a bunch of rooms on top, so it's like a 2-floor thing. So then there's balconies and like beautiful wooden decks like on both sides of the buildings. It's great. So we decided to climb up to the top, lay on the decks so no one could see us, and we would take the glow sticks, and every time a kid would pass, we would throw a glow stick on the ground, on the grass. So when they circled back, they'd be like, "Oh my God, the big kids were here! Oh God, we gotta check the bushes, we gotta check this, we gotta check that." And then at some points, we actually threw the remaining glow sticks in the bushes, and it scared the crap out of these young kids. It was great. They're like, "Oh my God, they're hiding in the bushes. You see the glow sticks? You see the glow sticks right there? They're hiding in the bushes. They're gonna attack us. You gotta make sure you run. You gotta make sure you run really, really fast." They never got us, and I was so happy. So. Bullshit, cheaters never prosper. We won that game. And we cheated. Because we outsmarted the youngins. I guess it wasn't actually cheating. How do you cheat at Manhunt? I don't know. Point is, it was hilarious. So yes, 2 stories today. Have an R day. Enjoy Walking Dead tonight. Stay in R, Brahis.